eni nya kra
was say kwa me nya bo teba me ntre Kofi mu no onte wonka was say dia wo kan na ye nsuo wo ho na nsuo nani nya
ada wo mutu gala wo all right
yeah
Kofi som
okay Kwame Nante ye baba sia ba mo ho press conference bi kwaso ye de ya hye ye morning show ye di ye nkomo ye di ye nkomo e wo ha na press conference no ene no ahia ntia se ye fa press conference no etwa so ye wie na questions bi wo ho ase bi sa wo ma fi se ya ye tene se we nya press conference ye press conference ma ye maame amase party ni mpanimfo so mo huru ne ma bi a ekoso party no mu a wo mo ani nye ho enti wo mo de ho nsem betu ya eno ne ba behwe se e ba address ye consent ye ti ya enam so ma ye ba ha no ebia bi se consent ti ye ne se akoba se executive a wo mo ne besi ahene am ye hunu hwan na e contest no kwati kwan bi akoso ama ya sesen din ni bi asan agi nipa bi atomo a akoye set se me ne na ya na e ba bepre ne ya fa na ya abusuafo ne ya gi wo mu atom enti se me ne na ya akopre bra no a
that's already me se ba ko wo so
eni bi ene ye se ye ba be find out ne di ho enkomo ne ya hwe change no a e ba ye na anye bia san na akwatiafo ehu no anamo ane ye maame no etu edu ha ne ye hunu se no manfo ani gya anamo a wotu no ene nti ene nam so ma MPP antumi ani nkonim bi wo ha no enti sa akoba sa na montuo wei eya anamo a ekoma nkugo fofo asan aba ye nimu de se sa asemi be feature e wo press conference no mu a enti mpanimfo no aye krado very soon no ye be fa press conference no wo mu wie na ye questions 1 2 be media houses no e bi aye ready dada wo mo nso fa ba ye fa press conference ne live enti sa wo hwe ye e wo Angel TV so ana utie ye wo Angel 102.9 ana utie wo Sunwan Cheers FM 100.5 any affiliate stations ne sister stations awodo no a ye mo akwa ba ye wakwatia ene ye ni studio sisi a ye ka sei akwatia ye Bodia station taxi rank ho na ye wa ye hwe nsem a ekoso
e ofiti yan kanche his excellency na nadu dankwa akufo ado so ontie ya na pay yo ye bia wonyan na wontie okode na so na kira asem na huhia se ese hia no yan kanche vice president a wo pay to franka any Alan Kwadwo Chiremanti a wo pay to franka any wo mu ekeke ka hu nyina da wo mu pay to franka so wo mu ntie general secretary John Bodu chairman Yera Fred ka na mebo a
Yera na ma
Yera Fred Blaine tie bi
any wo you fi ade ntem
ayo wo mu party for
ka say na ka na ma obi aso ni sa ho
asema go fi yan cross over knife a wo mu na entie nsem ni bi no mo hwe se breaking the eight no ensem e be kwaso wa ha na se betumi aboa ma ma break a yentie de omo kan bi
okay
all right yen fa press conference no se sia
okay yen fa press conference no
yo Kofi any nana ya yadamase Angel FM Angel TV for nyame nhira mo se maba akwetia yeto nsafre maba ya mama kwaba ye chia mo amwa ha nyina ye chia mo na ansa na mesha ase no me pese ye introduction kakra unfortunately you know ahomachi we nti ya menya ye ne se ye constituency chairman ye friend no Alhaji Baba Yakubu eninam information centers catch a man for say press conference no momo ma na nye MPP for na ye press conference no me kan na mesi ni pi say ya yeti hai ye party ma say
2.9. This is Angel 102.9. This is Angel 102.9. This is Angel 102.9.
Kusu efa press conference no efi akwatia se wutie radio na se what say san no atekwa say online akoma no ye de yeduma mfidie no abi nm say frizie ye hu adwuma e wa ha she ebesan so across akwatia se executives are omo akwatia constituency of the New Patriotic Party NPP Manyakonu na ehyemu na no pay de no pa bofo no so ekopie mu e wo ho no Boadua station ho wa akwatia ya chese omo so omo de press conference ehia ya ne na ninya fa eniama omobo anwu so e wo constituency ho se yebeye elections na yebeyi ne obesi eye party no anemu constituency ne omo ambeto saa aba no edieyi ne ono beko parliament na so be parliamentary candidate ede ama wo saa abato no so yebeto a eya na omo ehia ne efe no album ana register ano so hun sensem bebre akotiafo nankasa so aka omo haw omo dadwene ene niam ekoso ewa akotia enkoye ma omo aka adwumasem mame abrewa bi kwada waka se ne ma na omo hwe no didie ma ne bidie agudie ya ho adwuma ene omo ye nanso seseye omo nko emma enti ama ono so ne ho ahokire mapa yansan kwai na yenkwa akotia na press conference no eguso ya ekoso
ataso ewa ha na mintimi ntwotwi ntimi tro no brofo enti menya adaje na makan na miwia mesrese na ya na omu bibe echiri mu otwi amaye na afei no obia wa adwenkyira no mfambra mepacho kasafin eni ho party ne ne epese esiesie no madaroma na kopon enhyira mo. A press conference held by the Movement for Proper Rebuilding of Akwetia MPP. Efreme Nanaya Ado Ba Mipri Achimwenchi. Good morning to you all, especially our invited guests, party people here, and people who are watching us on Angel TV, other TV stations, radio stations, and various social media platforms. This morning, we called you here because we want our leaders and the people of Ghana, especially people within the MPP fraternity, to know what is going on within Akwetia and to be informed same. The party, MPP party in Akwetia, is being destroyed gradually by the same people we have entrusted to grow it. And if we do not wake up to resist the destroyers, the youth of our party would have no MPP to be proud of. Following what happened, which led to the loss of the Akwetia seat in 2020 elections to the NDC, topical among which is the activities of some key members of our party, especially the constituency chairman, Alhaji Baba Yankubu, and the Free for All thereafter. It was expected that the leadership of the party at the constituency will put in measures to reunite the base of the party towards recapturing power in 2024. Unfortunately, nothing significantly was done. As hopeful as we can be, we anticipated that the election of new executives from polling station to constituency level would offer the excellent opportunity to reorganize the party through internal party democracy. However, we received news from the National Executive Committee, that's John Buedu, that Akwetia and 7 other constituencies are suspended from all polling station elections through a press conference held by the General Secretary John Buedu on January 28, 2022. Even though we did not know exactly why, we embraced the news with hope that it carried something good for the constituency. Unfortunately, no. Rather, it was a beginning of an attempt by some few people to crumple the party into their armpits. Our constituency executives had a meeting with the General Secretary, John Buedu, and the regional chairman, Honorable Kirsten Akumi Kisi, in Koforidua somewhere in February, and came to tell us that there has been suggestions to maintain the old polling album without elections. The constituency was sharply divided on whether or not to accept the suggestions. Before we could say Jack, the chairman of the constituency, Osman Baba Yakubu Alhaji, had already started making his own changes to the album, replacing people with frivolous reasons. The group sent a petition to the Alternative Dispute Resolution and Legal Support Committee of the party, headed by the Honorable Cecilia Abena Dapa, the Sanitation Minister, to address this matter. Indeed, they called the petitioners and the party executives to Accra for a meeting to resolve same. That was when, to our surprise, the chairman of the constituency told the committee that the general secretary of the party, John Buedu, is the one who has given him the authority to disregard the directive of the National Executive Committee and to go ahead and compile his own album. This came to a surprise to even the committee, which then decided to confirm the chairman's position at the meeting with the general secretary and revert to the petitioners. Ladies and gentlemen, this did not happen, or maybe it's yet to happen. Before we could hear, the same changes were concluded and a new album was already sent to John Boadu. The next thing was that a date was set for the old executives to go and acclaim themselves as newly elected executives without election. Please note, all this happened in secrecy. In fact, as we speak, there are a lot of old polling station executives who have been taken out of the album but do not know and are still walking around, still they hold party positions. Indeed, some of the members of this group went to Koforidua High Court to secure an interim injunction to prevent the acclamation by Baba Yankro and the Achim West MCE, Honorable Seth Oduro Boadu, who were both served with a copy of the injunction. Indeed, because power is sweet, they woefully disregarded the court instruction. At this point, we know that whatever is pushing them to continue on this notorious path is a great one. People of the media, the regional chairman, and the general secretary are the big hands pushing this agenda just because they want to impose a parliamentary candidate on us in 2024. Unfortunately, the problem with our people here in Akwetia is that their intelligence is not intelligent. Ladies and gentlemen, the aim of every political party is to win political power. Therefore, to us, it is more sensible to be humble and win power than to be arrogant and lose power. Our leaders simply do not learn from the past. The woes of Akwetia are coming back to us. We have failed to apply common sense approach to the management of the party in this constituency. You don't have to be educated to be smart and strategic in running a small constituency like Akwetia. What our leaders are doing now is that they are shooting the party in the foot. Later, they will turn back and cry that people have voted skirt and blouse. For me, people may even vote pajamas or straight dress against the party if what they are doing continues, because the agenda will not work. Akwetia MPP has always won parliamentary elections on the merits of the candidates that we present, which is usually chosen by the people themselves. Unfortunately, when you are confident to tell our leaders the truth, they mistake you to be arrogant and disrespectful and send their garden boys to come launch attacks on you. This is obviously not how to build a democratic political party. Some of us are like mortuary men. We don't fear horror film. It should be noted that we are not here for Honorable Amase, and we are not here for Yao and Eskumi. We are here to make our voices heard. And as a group, we will support any parliamentary candidate that the MPP people of Akwetia will choose through a credible elections. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, we wish to state without fear, without intimidation, that we do not recognize the current constituency executives. As far as we are concerned, there are no executives in Akwetia. We are still waiting for the national party to lift the ban and to allow us have a polling station election of area coordinators, and then constituency elections properly organized. Other people have also served the party and think this is the time to progress to new positions. Baba Yankro and Co. have served almost 20 years. We think it is enough. We thank them for their service. We are therefore not asking for too much. We are only calling for the party constitution to work. We are asking for the guidelines of the 2022 elections that John Boadu read through a press conference on the 28th January to be made to work fully. Ladies and gentlemen, and the media, we are per this press conference simply stating and giving the constituency executives, the regional executives, and the national executives 1 month. We are giving them 1 month from today to undo all the wrongs they have perpetrated in this constituency. To undo all the wrongs they have perpetuated on this constituency. We will also ask, we are also party members. And if they fail, we will constitute our own album. We will elect our own electoral area coordinators. And we will go ahead to elect our own constituency executives. And when it is time to go in for a parliamentary candidate, we will also elect our own parliamentary candidate. So in 2024, if this is not resolved, MPP is going to have 2 candidates, and we can assure them we are giving them 1. If our leaders can be greedy and lawless, we want to tell them that they should note that we can also be more lawless, but we will choose not to. They should simply do the right thing. Thank you.
This is Angel 102.9.
All right.
This is
Nana,
Angel 102.9. This is Angel 102.9.
But Osha, key amongst them, Nana, and
This is Angel 102.9.
Obenya parliamentary candidates mienu ewo ha.
Aye, Kofi.
Because woman so kwa create woman ankasa register. And I say beto aba ayi executive foforo na woman agina so e de parliamentary candidate foforo. Na party no so ayi ne de anti party MPP benya candidates mienu ewo ha. Ewusiafo brofo waka ye no ne tofa bomu ene se womu wo ho na womo te se yadi atudwa se mo ento aba ewo constituencies bi na akwati
a general secretary
John Boadu and this answer no ebetuja se womu hold it on womu atwen yemu a womu konkote a ese akwati ade no abra na yaje atom se de ewo ho no womu nsesa no we the party chairman afakwan bi so ayi nipa ni bi afrim e de foforo aka ho agi womu atom abra ya nto aba ai nipa na yayi womu di afrim bi kra ne na momonten so ha na dwen ye ne se eduru se etraba obetu bi
just on nam kra bon ho safo hene so ebi wa ha ebi wa ha
o kan ho
ebi
mu na peja wo man sa ho no enti wo ma peja wo man sa no ma dwen ne se o mu di wo register no
so o mu nim
o mu ye present out wo mu di na nya de e wo buku no ye ye afrim dada ene o mo chese se ko ne sa
o mo so o mo tro petition o
e de akọ
e ma ne ko eye Cecilia Benada pa committee e me ye frɛ o mo e won kran na e ho no na constituency chairman e ko kirem se na mo committee ya ma seti mo bo eye general secretary amane wonu na ama metumi o se me sesa nkrofo din e fa bi nsem
eye general secretary John Boadu
ai se general secretary John Boadu sa na o mo se constituency chairman koka wo committee na se ena ma me Benada pa e bo no so no se ene we dia no soso enti mu de mo ntwa ansa me kwa akobisam meba bebo mama ne de asiye besi nne wo mo ntehwe
amane bo bia ma
Debi eno an se still no new book no album no ena wo mo de be baba Kofi kai se eyade original elections regional chairman secretary any ade no wo mo beto aba next weekend enti sa album no a fictitious li wo mo de nkrofo bi din ahyehyem according to wo press conference yaje atum wo DCO say MC Yahweh say bibi sa akoso no sa akoso no eno no wo mo de be gina so ato aba eno wo mo so wo mo hye party for no bo say so man chance some because wo mo de wo mo nim
sa abatro ne da ben
27th yenyan te say 25th 26th 27th but as 27 28 within that just next weekend
not just a deadline almost 1 month 1 month
no at original inawie na ebo mo de omo ni ha wo mo pa wo mo nto so omo koso de sa album no koto sa aba no a wo mo so be ye omo album so omo so ye MPP fo wo mo be ye omo album no omo so ayi omo executives wo mo wi a omo ayi obi obegina omo name as MP eno na wo de all kind bebem yes MPP fo benya ifo mienu na omagina wa akwatia nti ene asem na no ayedin but it's a bit baffling and strange was say time general secretary Becca say yentwen na 7 constituencies bi wo ho a wo mo entoa bani bi no wo mo tiase ehunu ne say ebia nhyehyɛ papa bi ba wa mema reason wo mo nima de krontia ɛna ɔsa Becca say ne saa wo mo ma wo mo aye adwuma no entena se ɛno so nka wo mo ni ha wo ho ba se wo mo aye adwuma no ye yi bia frim de bia wuram wo kwan bɔne so no ɛno na wo mo ntia asɛm na
se wo mo hunu ne sɛ ɛyɛ anamontu a ebema yaje obi atum amana be contest
MP na ko mo pe no a wa nya no ebia obeba be gina bioma na obe contest se de be ya wo mo ani suade beba mu nti na wo hu ne se wo mo fa kwan bi so kwan boni bi so wo mo so wo mo kom ekom ade wo nti wo mo tiremu wo mo ida mi tiremu ye ekom ade wo mo ani anibre ye wo mo hu nti ana wo mo atu sa na mo no wo mo ayefo wo mo so ye fo rough.
Okay, skirt and blouse. So we are not say a baby baby crying your skirt and blouse, a baby pajamas, straight dress.
And they're from
now a Honda just a woman from woman casa party view. Skirt and blouse, near say be a woman trauma, say yeah, Baumia, say ya lano. Woman we are parliamentary candidate, no, so woman trauma MPP. But the Aquaquina is woman trauma candidate, no, but MP no woman trauma, no trauma, the other party, and now simple woman and a million.
And it has happened. Yes, started. I gave you some statistics of elections about from some years. Ushemu Abra mo efa Ronaldo as flag bearer no. He's won the presidential elections. No, as in about kotwa ba president the end there. Ya no huri edin kan. Na emo meba parliamentary e ho na ekwa bibie e ho no. E ho na skirt and blouse no tumi koso no. Ya ekoma baba jama be MP. Ekoma amase bebe MP eno kra de so moto Nanado and amase third one no ekoma enei wo mo say lusu eye parliamentary elections no so nana ene winning presidential one no wo de meti enti sa skirt and blouse na enya mo no ma wo mo ha eye ade dada se wo mo pe de wo mo pe no se wa anya ma mo a wo MP na wo pe no wo mo to ma no
nana ya we press conference when you say media for ahia wo ha ene ni pe wo ha na bia na questions bi wo ho a yadi bema executive ni amfa questions na kakra ansa na ma hu se wo mo ayi wo mo din afiri mu no nso bebre na ha a wo mo pagya wo mo nsa ye frɛ wo mo na yi wo mo free wo mo pagya wo mo nsa wo mo ye den na ehunu se ayi wo mo afiri anye bia book no wo mo ahu bi
you are right
all those questions wo ho a bra mo mra aha be no aya nyina ne se ma me na aha na hwe camera nim say man
friend me
nyabutena ons aha
your friend me Ismail Ali Suleimana
okay
obia ni mo
oh
manisu
oh abranisu oh
Ali Suleimana
This is Angel.
yeah MPP ni papa mapa anya me kwanso me ne me swanu ye executives abe wa ha otoduane wa ha makosu toduane wa ha ye pepe for start zongo mo ha and ye yi ehun asi o said ye MPP for your party no me MPP ma me hwe me nje hwe mfura mo ho amumfa bibi mba ma mumfra me say membra mba gibi ba mete say amosi amama obi slot amaye obi say baby a minimum tran so a full strong NDC hold obia be dia dance ye registration that is set me pay free chira ha na aba
that is say no mo de koda
obi to say
amoto because I'm the frustrated MPP for say ye be say mutimi yi edin every party ni mo e wo mo opposition baby amuni mo say mo problem na mo yi edin free mo a say besa ko yechi because already ni NDC for that
na ko fi bisa question we ye dey ne
who say because book no emma out in public say
na samiti o me no mataya no bi ba no say offer me me offer say because offer mo yi edin free book na me say book ben and say registration at the to aba no say enye executives bi o ye to aba bi and me say we are no cry and say me fa phone and me friend me coordinator and me say me coordinator say who ka chere say I had ye to aba na amosi ye hold on and some other constituencies bi it ye tell say the twen say down be free ye no na ya aba na ya be dia be talk na ma say amosi mo yi die free and say no cry mo yi me die free na enya me nko a na ka me so an mo kwan ka mo yi amodie free na amodie amuda money to be bisu ana amuja adenti a yato abama amase.
Oh, okay. The reason I yi mu din free mu ne say mo ye known say mo to aba e de ma amase.
Me to ma amase ba me campaign minus kumi. Me come obi ati say me MPP ni say MPP for amukoto aba na me to aba mo obi na nipa na me to aba ma no wan wi ni a de obe wi ni no obeba no me di nachi. It me say bi no na wo hia say obeba me ho no me akasa because already me do party ni deda obi aso di azantie obi a me ne to okra na oye campaign tia NS kumi no onu because of us okuta count my friend na akasa ana mudi ne di ahye mimi ni sikanti no me na my friend mo yi me di afun sa ni pa ko say betna ha ni ahwe
that's
for na mo na wa ha ya be hede be
Farmer next person.
Farmer next person. Wo mu ayi wo mu di free register no mu a wo mu ate na ye na ebi edin komo no aja wo baba udin na wa kire wonchi kakra
ya femi atajima me former assembly member ewo achim apenamai me police station electoral station chairman ewo achim apenamai ewo early
okay
na ne ko ba ni say
ya yi udin free mu
ya yi me din free mu
wo ye de ne ho ye
ya me ni say
chairman bi o
ewo Moses say on ba picture ani nti no obi am na make picture me kuta picture na am send pictures bra me say me me pictures adan ya on say me nka ho biem am say na adam nka ho sisi ya no yen ya wo mu dada no yen ya sentra so say de be ya e dia so due beba na yen po a ye ya adwuma no ama party no nana do no ba ye no yen san to adwuma no so na so say mo yim dia firi mu dia na me nti ase enti ama me hu me party mpanefo no bi ebusa no say yen ya ekodi ama say echi no ana omo ye yen sa na amase no ono se MPP ni enti se ya to obama amase na se wani a ade na se mu ka se ye di amase achintim mo ye firim no ka se mni sa se wo ahadwen ama ebinim kura ka se nka omo so pe position ni bia omo do omdin ba se anka onso me contest amase ni pa nyina so bu afu se sa no be de dia ene party no se president you se parliamentary you ombeba ame ya hwe se adia ada akwche gonzo di ha no nkwasem ni eye ye chairman baba yen kro ana ya organizer owusu aduomi no nkwasem ni o ma kasa nkyere omo na o ma kasa nkyere regional chairman kisi ana yen ya kasa ye ma organizer kate dia ana party no akwche gonzo no agu
ya da se papa
menim se mpanimfo tie won kran ana anamonto bi beba
ensem ni bi won so ya allegation ba who feel say allegation ni abodi na allegation and wa be yiwa no what you say say general secretary o say national women's organizer o say regional chairman o say allegation na nya no kura na wa kira asem nim na bibia ye kama mebo a
yen company a otraso nko ya say taxi driver na already sika no a nko ya say pa ya abuaje
me ye gasamani police station youth organizer
okay
right you dey fi mas post no na bo post say dey you
wa broso
ampanso me titum say
wa broso okay
me wo 44 years but nipa wo di ni be si ma nan no ya fa no o samre onu so 45 years
yes wa broso ne ya say any ade wo samre be si wa nan ana onu nso 40 san
45 years onu kura ni sin me but say
Kofi Obwa. Kofi Obwa. Na nipa no won the birth certificate. Oh yeah, dey who say 45.
Abon no me phone so.
Enti abom ya tro mu 45.
Ai obia age wo so. Ya age wo so. Enti me hwe ya no. Me mi wo 44, onu wo 45 years. Enti je me bu say party for ni say. Police station election and a year one and a general election in year one.
All right, yeah, that's no question.
That's a good question.
Very deep question. This is a party, gain the long-term gains now. Solve some of these.
Is the party thinking about an MP or being having a president? Which one do they want?
Osama.
Me organizer, me so me free.
Organizer wa hen.
Ewo Wedua West.
Yeah, you are free. Reason is saying.
Almost say me wa mase afa. Nti me ye no free. No kra ne nyame no mo me yom ni na wa mase afa. No kra na no no mo me yom ni na wa mase afa.
Part no on person gunu. Na ya so I ready see e be guna mom.
Oh, good.
Because you talk about 2020 no. The best thing for feel say I can say penifo back down. Any executives ebehia any ekasa say ni aba no etwa ye because ebufuo ana ma for the two skirt and blouse. But up to now penny bia nsi ha any am bekasa ana ma fa kwoti kwan so ahye register de ko. Ye so ye twan say election be du. Edu a ye be hu party obe wi ni okromu amidamase.
Omo aye press conference yemre ya so wo fa gira ha. The microphone. Aha. Wo fa dey potty na air so ha. It's a bit strange. Meaning I'ma say or a party ba. What supporting party. What has the woman done? Bon. And answer then the air so. And no more yes. What do you think?
You, Madam Wansi. The whole can and your whole nakotia for dream. And any son nakotia for dream. Name or tiny ahoya. Or tiny. Any ahoya.
Why that time? Why ahoya? What?
I am say, me na me dear anymore, the assembly court and Timbu are my post. Okay. Aha. Now, the air cost swapatiam a yet time. Dear, o mining in our song panel. Nipa bear a dubi say, dear. Yes. Dear crawling in our coincidence in our the almost so panel. Nipa be a who are yanti. I must say, yempe. Sebi. Mika omwa. 6 police station, omuji part misi wono. Because enne kura no mon ka se me mai bi da. Sa time no. Budget e omo ye no. Na ye 10,000 and then 100,000. National sis keni ho. Coincidence sis keni ho. Until now say ye kwa abesia bo. And then omo agent and giant wo party no obi aso oniska. Meka ese nyame no nyame say sister Kate and the man 63 million and I'm calling 37 million and the best so ase na nya sa 10,000 na ye de give party ni si ho and so me cry to me so aba me sa time no ye to me so aba na nkanto mo wa akɔhwe party na gu nkanto mo wa funti akɔhwe party na gu wo si ye nto so aba se me sɛ ho ye mu bi nsɛm ne ba na ye di ni ase ye nkasa and ye di ni ehwe but kamu pena sumdua anka omo de da no mo ngom some po no post so no post ye obi anso ye on post but ye tie wo ho na akola we aba ye yi media frim yes oh sana tie dia ene ye be kan ho abom nti be ne mpanimfo nan bi wa ha ye kan ho bom ene ye konkran ye di kan de yasem ye trogu pipa so e de ko national ye ma jombo du bi ene ye ma the letter of election Mako, your man no subi. And your crown almost see a betty or munka. And your one of friend say, I will see a Beshia committee. And your Koshia committee no. The committee no Ebusai and Yentia Yadi Asam no Abba. And your so Yatisa must see your election or young Kahon. The Tia Woman committee no saying. Committee no Ebusai say, a day na Yadi Asam ne buy. Okay. And you see, at say, Aquatia Yanka election. Okay. And so, on my year, Abon Frey, you been dear free, and the only will be anti Asia. And Mammy no Busa, I am a midapa. Or Busa chairman said, Chairman, why you Abon for Fro? Chairman say, I was in a dear to me, and I year, or say John Wadu. And the mammy too. And who John Bodu is the most useless general secretary.
Chairman, general secretary to me, yes, I da. Coffee general secretary to me, yes, I da. Chairman,
you not so long as I cry about no swabba.
Okay.
Placards, baby, I say, I'm sorry, Yabacono. I can't last minute. Now, say John Bodu see. Obasako election into Obama Kwatia for no post. Say yampa, no ye evidence. And ye yanko. Take promise. And ye coin a chairman of freedom no buy say. John Wood see on your bone, and ye say, and in at the semono. I am. And your heart was the young so we bet you. I feel the young children carry a key and say, ye warm powder. I was a class say. Omonomoya, the wedding for.
enti asem ne sisi e wo court
na me am jira he me ni me bani phone nine no en asem na court akwaje injunction ade abeto so the atete ni asom ni say party or power no emra nka no na say eh afere ba bia bibia kodudu no say asem no court na court judge actual injunction ade abre no say emra nka ho enti ampani ampan so ma ye hu say emra nka ho omo bu so ekoya acclamation no enti ye be say to na won foforo say asem no court say supreme court ani ye be ko de benya tentini a ye ntwa so
aja yada sepa sabre ya de bawie ya placards na ya keka we see divide and rule
or see divide and rule is weak and out.
Yes.
Molded in politics, we deserve better.
We say
John Boyd is the most
greedy constituency
organized
internal elections.
So if you say, do we really want to break the 8? Then let us fix Akwetia constituency. On uniform front is the only way out of the sinking.
Okay. And the placards in Bebre, Akwetia NPP is collapsing. Oh, Tom.
If we need executives, we need executives. No polling elections, no constituency.
Nana, you will be actually John Boyd out of Crower House.
Oh, Monyasa. Yeah, we never tell.
I was here for placards, no, and I don't know where you know. But unfortunately, Yambra no aso. You buy and I said diamond cry home come over SCD. But Brahma and Quinty, they are no better to us so, but watching an opa and every man for air war and your TV so. And then chairman Baba, hey, you destroyed NDC in 2000 and left. Do not destroy MPP before 2024 and leave.
Hey, that's how I am. Hey, sir.
I was a young family.
What transfer and the other kind yet?
Mammy transfer number, yeah, I can't quit here. And see, now we shall for Yavada was say, and a papa for you, my dear, the Bremo, a free Aquatia, a Yabudia, taxi rank, no, aha, and a demo, ABC. Team no ye ba ye no ye da obibia as a technical team achu Kwame na o studio maybe say we dey we catch am say Kwame na bafo che bafo ana afi ana ogina camera echi ana ye kabo mu a ye de dwumade ebro Jerry Tatromode ana o produce yen e wo grounds ha ye beda team a e wo studio no so ase na yada yaboafo nso ase na de mo asi anana ya ai eti Kwame na mbeso mo studio na ya de bibia aba ewiye
Kofi Yasom Fefefe ewo studio ha Kofi Adoma Nwangwani and the rest of the team are more grounds Akwetia and your Honsen politics akoso ewo MPP muni ade nyina de abro ba nya no nko ambasa atoa so diamond ho nkomo ne ade enti omufi ho ba no se na de san nkomo no so bro china obode se obehia yen ewo dwumede so anopabofo yenso ya crowd ne edi ho TV so Angel Sports Live de ema yenua Obama besom ewo TV so radio so yenua ba ohema wo ye je edi adwumani na to awo so frame Kwame na samba ne name nua ba ya atra ene chemo ha ne timi na yakopon kan ho na wo nshira bye bye.
This is Angel 102.9.